Okay, everybody, this is our last soccer video, and then we're going to move on to something else. All right, let's put our grenades in the middle. 3, 2, 1. Mr. Beast Fitness Channel! Boom!
Hi, everybody. We are back. So today we're going to do, this is our last soccer video, and this one's going to be on throw-ins. This is a very important skill that as soon as you start playing on a soccer team, you're going to need to use quite often, because anytime the ball is kicked out of play, unless it's at the ends of the soccer field, so on either side, if it gets kicked out of play, there's going to need to be a throw-in, okay? So the team that kicked the ball out of the field, they don't get a chance to throw it in. The other team does, okay? So let's say if Caden was wearing a blue shirt and he was on the Mulvey blue team, and we were playing, say, the Mulvey red team, and the red team kicked the ball out, Caden would get a chance to throw the ball in, okay? So this downspout unit is going to be our out line, okay? I didn't really want to paint lines on my grass, so we're just going to use that, okay? So the first thing is that you cannot step onto the field. So we're pretending that that thing right there is our field, and you need to stand behind the field. That's number one. So Caden is standing behind the field, and he's going to put both feet really close to the field line. So step up a little bit, Caden. Okay, right, he can have his toes on the line, but not over. And the first type of throw-in we're going to talk about is just a 2 feet together throw-in. So, in soccer, Caden's doing the right thing. You need to have the ball all the way behind your head. So your first type of throw-in is going to be with both of your feet together, just behind the line, and the ball has to be behind your head when you throw it in. Okay, so Caden's going to show you what that looks like. He's going to point to where he wants to throw the ball and throw it in. Good job. And that's our first throw-in. Okay, so the second type of throw-in we're going to do is a more advanced type of throw-in, and this is a throw-in you're going to do if you really need to throw the ball far. Okay, and this is where you're going to take a step towards the line and you're going to drag your back foot. Okay, so normally, let's say if you throw with your right hand, which Caden does, you take a step with your left foot, okay, and then you drag your back toe. You have to keep both feet on the ground all the time. Okay, so when you're doing a throw-in, that's why we start off with the 2 feet together method, is it's just easier to keep both feet on the ground. This one, this type of throw, it's more advanced throw, it's for longer distances, but you still have to keep both feet on the ground, and you still have to get the ball all the way behind your head. So Caden's going to show you how to do this. You're going to take a step towards the line, not over. You're going to drag your back foot. Okay, go Caden. Good. Perfect job. One more thing I want to talk about, good throw-in, Caden, perfect, is when you're playing soccer and you're doing a throw-in, you always want to throw, or at least I try and always get the kids to throw down the line, okay? So if you've ever played soccer for Mr. B, you know what I mean when I say throw the ball down the line. Okay, so let's say the house, okay, towards our house, is where the goal is that Caden's team is trying to score on, okay? So right now, we don't want to throw the ball right into the middle of the field, because if I throw the ball into the middle of the field, what could happen, Caden?
Another team could swipe the ball and you're one man down because the other player was throwing the ball in, and then they could be gone on a, 5-on-4.
Exactly. So what you want to do is you want to throw down the line, and the line is when I'm saying down the line, I mean down the outline of the soccer field, okay? So now, if Caden was going to throw, okay, we've just been throwing it straight forward for the purpose of the drill. But when you're in a soccer game, you want to throw down the line, have one of your players run, get close to the outline, but always throw it towards the goal you're trying to score on. You never want to throw it towards your own goal. You never want to throw it towards the middle of the field because you don't want it to get picked off. You want to throw it exactly down the line towards the goal that you're scoring on. Because you know what? If the other team gets it and they kick it out, that's okay, because at least it's further down the field, closer to the goal you're scoring on, and then you can throw it in again. Once you get really close to the other team's goal, then you can throw it towards the middle to try and get a shot on goal. But if you're, say, just a little bit past half field, or if you're behind half field, you always want to throw it down the line towards the other team's goal. Okay, Caden? Perfect. Okay, very sunny day today, but not super warm.
No.
It wasn't super warm. I'm really looking forward to some warm days. How about you?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Looking forward to some warmness. All right, hands in the middle. Fitness grenades on three. 3, 2, 1. Mr. Beast Fitness Channel! Boom!